We are at Georgie Porgy's place, the puddin' and pie. He got freaking gutted when we were getting fought by him, the hooker, the Bloody Mary, Jersey Devil, Tweedledee Tweedledum at the Crooked Man's lair. It was a crazy action-packed episode 1. Go watch it if you have not seen it. We are almost to the end. This is the season finale of The Wolf Among Us. So let's go back into the puddin' pie and see what Georgie Porgy, if he's still even freaking alive, because he's losing a lot of blood. Let's go. See if he's still kicking so we can get some more answers out of him. Because he's the person that actually did kill all the girls. Surprise, surprise. I had a feeling it was him. Just because he is the pimp. He's that dude.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on.
There they go.
I need a minute.
Okay.
Let me listen first.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Yep.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls
So
were
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
Oh
That's
man.
not my problem.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well, fuck you. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Oh,
Coming
man, you could've
here
let him
talking
go.
about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me.
Vivian.
If freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
What?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. to ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All right.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead.
Oh man.
Kill her then.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that
Oh,
they can
don't
just
do it yourself.
what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Oh,
Vivian,
don't do it.
Wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Goodbye,
Vivian,
Georgie.
no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Whoa.
Shit!
Damn it!
That was graphic.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Well, that was really
Oh, fuck!
morbid.
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Yep.
Really fuck him up
Everyone's
for
getting
me,
the same
alright?
treatment.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river. All right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever
It's
it
not
is,
who I
just
am.
get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know
Oh,
what I did.
man.
Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
I'm kind of glad I did that But it was just so bad, I guess. But he did want to die. He said it, I didn't. Put it in pie, closed for good. No more dead girls. Curse is broken. You can go on. Shepherd Metalworks. Kick Bloody Mary's butt along with the frickin' Crooked Man. This is gonna be a hoot. Shepherd Mealworks. Mealworks? Metalworks. Aha. Their limo.
Still more. He's here, all right.
They just got here then. Well, Bloody Mary's gonna be at the end of the store. Like the mini boss before the end.
Of course.
Break this mother sucker. Okay, if a door closes behind you, it's you're not coming out. You're dead. You're not coming out alive. I'm really anticipating what's happening right now. We're gonna go through this whole thing. I'm imagining mirrors or something, or Bloody Mary's gonna use the shadows to her advantage, and then she's gonna beat us up real bad. But then we're gonna kill her at the last point. Oh gosh, come on. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign.
Bigby Wolf.
Well, well, well. Isn't it
The big bad wolf.
frickin' Bloody Mary? Big bad, what is this?
You used to be something.
Base of operations, and you've been following me. They've been following me for a while. And Snow too. Thought I saw something else over here. Oh no, just the big wheel.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
The Crooked Man's logo. The wheel part. Do I hang down like a bat? Oh no, okay, never mind. I think I'm Biggie, yes, go this way. Do I go upstairs? Upstairs? No. What the heck is going on with these controls? I already looked at the photo booth thingy. Do I not go this way again? Okay, yes I do. Sledgehammer. Oh, psh, there's a freaking walker right here. I just went back for nothing. These controls are feeling like weird. Like it's jerking me around to the whole place, and I don't know why.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Yep, she's using the mirrors and darkness to her advantage. Oh my god.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah,
Go
Bigby.
ahead,
I
disappear.
see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you will persuade him.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Come on, you bitch. Come on. Oh, okay. If you're gonna fight, stay and fight. Don't run away. That's what makes you a coward. I would just keep taunting her. I would just lure her the freak out. She can freaking teleport. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Oh no, I'm shimmying across. That scared me. Oh, that was fast. Alright, I'm gonna put my finger on the trigger now, so if she sends another flying shoe at me, I'm gonna dodge it. Oh, come on, that's way too fast. Got you.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Is that a true form? Oh, God. You are an ugly, ugly. That's scary, very scary. She reminds me of like Mystique. Oh, she's so like seductive and evil and strong. Gosh, no, 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 no. You're not throwing me in the battle lava. Oh, God. Bigby wolf time. Oh no. Crap. They're gonna beat me up. There's too many of them. Too many of them. Is this real? I don't think this is real. It's a hallucination. Oh. Bigby is a huge wolf. Come out wherever you are. Come on. This is a nightmare. What am I doing? Super breath. That was gross. Don't stab me. Why do I get the crazy feeling like she's not dead? No way she can die right now. Now, no one left. No one left to protect you.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one... I won't miss next time.
Alright, you made your point.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree
Man,
that I should be
he's gonna
given
twist
a
his
fair
words around.
trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
What about him?
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
You're not going
My
anywhere.
previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work.
Okay. Didn't grab it in time. Game over. I died. Let's grab it this time, shall we? Thought he was gonna keep talking like before, and he was gonna do a warning shot, but no. He was quick on the draw, and I was slow. So let's redo this. Oh no, not here. Dang it, I'm gonna see if I can skip past this stuff. Oops. Push start by accident.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time.
Okay, come on. Let's keep going.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to
la-di-da-di-da.
bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new
You know what? I'm
boss.
actually gonna say
At
a
least
couple
for the
different
time
things now that I have a chance.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Yes, yes, yes. Precautions, precautions.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Fine.
And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss
Mr.
White
Crooked
and the
Man,
rest of
please
this
hurry up.
miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
Yeah, well, George Porgy's
Georgie.
dead. Like before.
He's dead, isn't he? My
And
point
this time,
being,
I
the
will
killer has been
hesitate.
dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
No, we're not
Oh, I
going
don't think
anywhere,
so.
Mr. Man.
We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could...
Come
What
here.
are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You show up with nothing but a corpse. No answers, no proof. You'll never know the truth, and she'll barely stand to look at you. Is it worth it?
Bringing him snow.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I have a feeling that's what he wants, because his secrets that he has, it's gonna destroy Fabletown. It's gonna make everyone like have a shock. It's gonna shock everyone. This was probably his plan from the beginning. If he ever got caught, this is what would happen. And I played right into his hands because I'm the good guy and I can't help it. I'm sorry. Gotta save Fabletown, gotta save him a pig. Gotta save Mr. Toad, the Woodsman, Snow, and myself. But Bloody Mary can go kill herself. Well, actually, no, she's already dead, so it's all good. Now I just wonder what's gonna happen next.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to make decisions.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Almost to pieces,
It's
like
about
Bloody
time you
Mary.
showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
I already took care of Georgie, so drop it.
What do you mean you took care of him?
I took
Is he
care
still
of
out
him.
there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well
Alright,
aware
let her
of my
finish.
rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
Let him speak.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
how
Oh my
justice.
gosh, everyone shut
if
up.
we're ever going to pull ourselves
This is the
together
freaking
and
law.
make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
All right.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White.
Let it out,
You've
man.
all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
I was attacked. It was
What's
a
he
trap,
talking
man.
about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
They didn't
What's
want
he
to
talking
protect you.
about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not.
Bluebeard is
my
just
slaves.
behind there,
They
just
are all free
listening
make
to
their own
everything.
decisions, as Georgie was.
I have a feeling he's
What
behind
about
it all.
Lily?
Or he's
She
a
wasn't
part of it.
free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be
no,
hung out
he's
to
gonna
dry on a
twist everyone
clothesline by
around.
now. What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. That may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things
We'll do better.
haven't been great
We'll
for
do
a while
better.
now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're ending that.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The
man's
debts are
going
wiped.
down.
His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Looks like you're alone. And he claps.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of
Oh
course.
my gosh. Yes, you're responsible, man. You're the one that
Yes,
did everything.
You're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your
That was
Under my watch.
not me.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the
He's
point.
twisting
We'll
everything.
deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of
man.
eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Oh,
Why don't you take a
ace
moment to catch your
in
breath, Elizabeth?
the
What's she doing
hole
here?
right here.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up! You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and
Well,
Lily...
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Good.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever.
So
Somewhere
you
he
can break
can
him
never
out?
hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit
So we
like
get
that?
rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you are
I'm making the
suggesting
call.
yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
All right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Lock him up, rip his head off,
Do
throw
what you
him
think is
down
right.
the well.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh. Come on. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Goodbye, man. You deserve worse, but I'm gonna throw you down this freaking well.
you know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
For Lily
Wiping my hands
and Faith.
of this piece of crap guy.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Sorry, witch, but one versus everyone else weighs it out. This episode was long. This was a long episode, almost an hour long. That's ridiculous. I did not want it to be that long, but a lot had been said from the Crooked Man. If we... crap, I kind of wanted to lock him up now. Dang it. Dang it, I kind of wanted to lock him up. God, it was just the heat of the moment. Just throwing him down the well seemed like the right thing to do. But if we locked him up, it It could have ended better. But if we did lock him up, someone could have broke him out. It's unknown.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You worked at the Woodlands for
Flycatcher.
how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Whew.
This fucking line.
What up, Jack?
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Can we talk?
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see
What's
you,
up?
Colin.
My fro, my friend, bro. Well, now that we got the crooked man out of the way, what else is there? I want another bombshell. I have a feeling we're not getting it. Which I'm kind of fine with, but at the same time, I wanted something that made me just go crazy. Maybe shocked me like episode 1, like episode 3. Yeah, episode 3 and 2. Oh, thunder and lightning.
I'm going. Jesus.
Oh no, they're going back to
have
the
like 5
farm.
minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Sorry about this. I tried to help.
Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but
Man, what does TJ gotta
look on the
go?
bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Must be missing.
I don't know. He must have run off.
Bullshit.
I tried to save everyone.
Saying goodbye?
Hello, Miss Thang. Miss Free Thang.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
Let's remove the ribbon.
It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Great.
Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Oh, man. Lots and lots of deceit in Fabletown.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
You shouldn't have lied.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
What?
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So
you could have just told me.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true?
That's not true.
Jeez, so
You've just never seen it before.
much
but now
treachery.
You have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just Not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew
a lot of
if anyone
mistakes.
stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Might be better off. Or it would be in a worse situation. Well...
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
What is happening?
We've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Okay, what was that? I'm kind of confused. I went after her. I don't know. Alright, let's look at these player choices. Where did you go? To Georgie? Kill Georgie. Crooked Man. Trial. 78% did. How did you punish Crooked Man? 31% through Crooked Man. You see, 31% did that. I would love to have trapped him instead of killed him. Did you accept TJ's gift for the snow? Yeah. What were your last words to Narissa? Special stats. Alright. So let me try to figure this out. Did she do all this from the beginning? I might have to replay the whole story and make different decisions. Like, where the hell is Crane? What happened to Crane? He's still missing. I still need to give the brooch to Snow. What does she mean by that? Like, I followed her, but why? I don't know if it's because I wasn't paying attention well enough. Let me know in the comments, because I'm trying to figure out why. But that is it, everyone. The Wolf Among Us Season 1 is over. I loved The Wolf Among Us. It was fantastic. Great storytelling, great action, great everything. And that's all I can really say. It's over now. I kind of wish the ending was a little bit more of, it tied everything together, and I wish it would, like, shock me like the first couple of episodes did. It didn't really have, like, a jaw-dropping, shocking ending like the first couple did. But it was, I guess, satisfying. We got the Crooked Man. Everything's good now. That's all I can ask for. Thank you so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe for more gameplay videos and The Wolf Among Us in the later future. I'm guessing Season 2 will be out next year. Maybe. I don't know. They could do it at the end of this year, because there is still unanswered questions that they did not answer that are still open for a second season. So with that all being said, what did you think of Season 1? I thought it was, you know, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. A strong 8.5 out of 10. So I will see you all next time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching all of my episodes, all of my channel stuff, all of my Wolf Among Us coverage that I've done. It means a lot. And I will see you all in the next Wolf Among Us Season 2, Episode 1 when that comes out. We'll be getting it. That's about it. Until then, go read the Fables comics. This is what it's based off of. Go play this game. It's coming out for next gen and Xbox 360 and everything like that. And see, like I just said, pick up a graphic novel today. And I'll see you all next time, everyone. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Peace.